What's up, guys? I'm Austin Summers. This is Storm Summers, and we're here with our first Thursday Night Football talk show. So, we're going to be talking about Thursday Night Football, the game, and who's playing, who we think's going to be a top performer, and who we think will win. So, it's Texans versus Patriots at 8:25. So, go check it out. I'm a Pats fan, so I'm going to be watching that. And, we're just going to go through the rosters of each team, the starters pretty much, and say whether we think that they're going to be a top performer, and if they are, why, or if they're not, why not.
Yeah.
And, let's get started. So, the QB for the Texans is Brock Osweiler. If you didn't know, he got traded from the Broncos, or he got signed, or however he's on the Texans now.
Yes.
And I feel like he's been playing okay lately. Not amazing, but I feel like Thursday he's not going to have an amazing game because the Patriots have a lockdown defense. And I feel like that he just isn't going to perform to his highest potential. And then we have Lamar Miller. So he recently was acquired from the Dolphins. And he played very well. And I feel like he's going to be very good this year and in the future for the Texans. And I feel like he'll be a top performer tonight because I feel like they're going to run more often because they don't want to risk passing it.
I think that they need to get the points in, and the only way to do that is to go with the I call them the vicious three. I would go with the DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller, and Braxton Miller has been pretty good, but Will Fuller and DeAndre Hopkins have really been overperforming as of late, and I think that if they just keep with that and don't try and mix it up, then they'll be more set instead of trying to switch it up when facing a team like the Patriots. Because when you're facing the Patriots, you just got to do what works. I mean, but then again, they are playing Jacoby Brissett, who is no, Garoppolo's not playing. I want all you guys to know that right now. I do not believe that Garoppolo will play. Do you want me to look up if he's... I haven't heard anything else. I think that he wants to play. He won't be playing.
Okay, well, we'll see about that in a couple of minutes. And then, as Storm was saying, the three receivers, DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller, and Braxton Miller, I feel like they're going to do very well in the future. DeAndre Hopkins, he might get about 100 yards tonight, but I'm not too sure. We'll see about that as the game goes on. And then moving on to the defense, I just took two good defensive players that are well known and are veterans. So I said J.J. Watt's going to be top performer. I feel like with the Patriots not being super healthy, that J.J. is going to be able to run through the line very easily and get to Jimmy Garoppolo or Jacoby Brissett, whoever's playing QB.
Jacoby Brissett.
So I feel like he might get 1 or 2 sacks tonight, maybe a defended pass or whatever. But I feel like he's going to do well tonight. And then Vince Wilfork, maybe not.
Vince Wilfork's getting old. He doesn't have in him what he used to be able to do, in my opinion.
And then there's a defensive back, Jonathan Joseph. I feel like he is going to have an okay night, maybe a couple of good plays, but not necessarily a pick. And then moving on to the Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo, most likely, or Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. And I feel like whoever the quarterback is will be a top performer because the Patriots will be passing more often than usual.
I don't believe so. I think that with Garoppolo, he won't be playing. He will not be playing. We should do a little side bet on this. Let's make this interesting. Let's say
loser has to take a shot or something. Let's see. Take a shot of hot sauce.
No, that's like too crazy. How about
a shot of hot sauce. That's the official.
That's a lot.
Official deal.
That's a lot. You realize that shot is that big.
You're taking your bet.
I'm not.
And if whoever's starting will post a separate video or maybe include it in a video of who will be taking that shot.
Let's clarify. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not. When we say shot, it's not gonna be this big. It's probably gonna be like a spoonful.
No,
it's gonna be
a shot.
You don't be too confident.
Then running back, Well, I feel like quarterback, whoever it is, Jimmy Garoppolo, is going to be doing very well.
Nah.
And the top two targets, I feel like, will be Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola, as usual, and possibly Martellus Bennett. They've all been performing very well this year. Danny Amendola is performing above his potential, I'd say. I feel like he's very underrated in the league.
Who?
I feel like Danny Amendola. I feel like people sort of look over and they think, when they think of the Patriots receivers, they think of Julian Edelman, Martellus Bennett, and
Who thinks of Bennett? He just got on the team.
yeah, well, he's a starter right now because Gronk's out and Gronk. So I feel like he's overlooked very often. So
He's a good side player. He's not.
he's a starter. He's second string receiver. So I feel like he's going to do well this year, like he has been. And moving on to the running backs, LeGarrette Blount and James White. LeGarrette Blount's been doing well. He's hurdled two guys this season.
Blount is going to do better than White. I'm calling it.
Definitely.
He's been on a tear. I have him in 3 of my leagues. Especially when you're in I would use him more as I use him as a flex in my non-PPR leagues, because when you're in a non-PPR league, I know this isn't a fantasy talk, but I'm just saying when you're in a non-PPR league, I play a running back in flex if you can get a good running back, because you're not going to get any extra points for a running back as you would for a wide receiver in a PPR league. But that's why I play Blount in my
All right, good point. And now moving on to the winner. This is my prediction. I feel like it'll be Patriots over Texans 27-17. I feel like the Patriots will score 3 touchdowns and kick 2 field goals. And I feel like Gostowski won't miss. And I feel like the Texans will score 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
I think it's going to be 24-17.
So 24-17. Okay. So 1 less field goal or
I think the Texans are going to get 17. I don't know how. I don't know why. They're definitely going to get 17, and obviously I can't tell the future, but I think they'll get 17, and the Pats will get 24.
So we both have the Patriots winning.
Yep.
And so we'll keep that bet going. Whoever
Yep.
loses that, whoever's starting.
Well, what's that bet?
Jacoby Brissett or Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, I'm just saying, Austin, no, we can't do a whole thing.
Not a whole
That's
thing,
not
but-
healthy. That's not healthy.
Not a whole thing, but
No.
more than a spoonful.
Nah, like okay,
All
maybe
right,
like one of those big spoonfuls.
More than a spoonful.
A big
And,
spoonful. It'll be a whopping spoonful.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed our first Thursday Night Football talk. If you guys want to see more of these, definitely comment or like the video. And if you have any ideas for what we should do next, leave a comment saying you guys should try this maybe. And tomorrow on Friday we'll be coming out with our predictions for the week.
And remember, with us, we have Instagram and Twitter, so stay in touch
I'll
with that.
pull it up right now and I can show you guys, and I'll tell you
Yeah.
exactly what it is. I'm in charge of the Instagram. Storm's in charge of the Twitter. We will.
Nothing's really been posted yet, but you can definitely stay in touch with us by.
So the Instagram is what's_up_sports. No
It'll be in the
caps or
description.
spaces.
Don't even
Yeah, in the
worry about
description.
explaining it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll be. Hopefully, we'll be able to post more often when we start to get a little bit more support and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope that we will be able to see you guys. And is there any difference between the Twitter and the Instagram?
Yes, but just check the description. I can't really remember that. I had to make a copy and paste because I messed it up before. So,
All right, so I think that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed,